Hey everyone, my name is Tom. I'm one of the developers at Wildgrass, one of 5 of us. There's myself, Matthew Corver, who's a 3D artist, Harissa Nafis, James Ferguson, and Alex Short. You'll probably meet them in a later video. I'm just trying this out for now. This is the first time we've done a video, sort of, not really a podcast, but more of like a little blog update thing, what we've been doing, what we're going to do, we're up to with Pandamonium and stuff like that. So, this one's from my house. We do have an office, but I forgot to actually bring the webcam in yesterday, and I just wanted to get this done. Sitting around trying to think of what I could do tonight for the game, and here we go. So, yeah, where we're at with Pandamonium. So we just came back from EB. We've been to PAX as well, a little bit at the beginning of last month, leading into the end of the month before that. Straight into EB after that, and now we're sort of sitting here, like, just building the game, trying to get the game done. So Pandamonium, for those guys who don't know, on the website, you can download it for free over on the games thing, should be over there, if you're on our website, so wildgrassgames.com. Pandamonium was a game we made in 48 hours, starring a bunch of armadillos trying to run away from a rabid panda as he goes around mauling everyone. When the last one left alive, so you're trying to get through and screw over the other armadillos, essentially, and block off their paths so that they can't escape from the panda. They get eaten, you get away. You're probably going to start getting chased at that point, and then the cycle continues of more armadillos being douchebags and trapping you away with the panda. Yeah, so we made that in 48 hours, and the prototype's been really popular. We showed it at PAX. We didn't expect to show it at PAX. We had another game we were working on. We showed it at PAX there, and since then, because of both people who played it and enjoyed it from like just regular gamers and whatnot, and also to sort of publisher type interests, we've just decided to go over and build that for now. Make that our flagship thing for this year. After so many prototypes, I think there's been 11 other games we've started to work on this year before we've decided that it wasn't the one to start with, for various reasons. They're all very different games, and I have another thing sort of summing up all that, which I was meant to be writing up but I haven't done yet. That'll be done sometime, I hope. Anyway, so video for now. Maybe I'll do a video thing, just talk about it a little bit more openly. You can definitely just get this done rather than like formatting and editing a lot of that word stuff, though it's probably a little bit more interesting with pictures and things than just my face and this greenish wall, which actually isn't that green unless you look at it through the camera. But yeah, so I'm about to stop talking. I've got a lot of footage which I recorded today. I'm going to do a little bit of voiceover with that at the office tomorrow, and that should be coming right now. So here's the new version of Pandamonium, or what we're working on at the moment, with a rebuilt from the ground up version that has different movement systems and things of that nature. You can see that it's not as pretty as the 48-hour version, which we've shown off at PAX and ED and have available for download on our website, but really get in there with the gameplay. As you can see, the armadillos, as they move around, they kind of spin out, they'll lean into corners, kick out dirt and stuff as they're turning around in circles. It's like little burnouts like a car might do. And with these blue tiles you see as well, we're also experimenting with different terrain types, so very narrowly avoided the edge there. I would have fallen off and sort of had to restart this video, but so we've got ice and grass here, and that's the two ones which we've been testing out. Basically, this allows us to use different models on the train so that we can have different friction values and different effects coming out. We don't have the different effects for the ice just yet, but we're starting to work on those little bits of nice visual assets there now. And we've got a new ramp system as well. So the old Pandamonium was all on a flat plane, it was all on one big sort of plateau of a level, but we want to work more with ramps and different pieces of height and stuff, so we can actually do jumps and avoid pandas in different ways, or get the surprise on other people in different ways. So we've got that ramp there. Also the rocks which we're digging around. So if you watch these guys in the middle with these rocks, they've actually got a little bit of ramp we're testing out. None of this is final, so we're just seeing what's fun and what sort of adds to the experience of the original game. So if we come in here now, this is the basics of the menu system we're going to be working with. So we're going to have a playable little area when you first join in. You come in, you can change your character. We can't use this button at the moment because it's actually a little bit broken. But and these are obviously like just placeholder assets from Unity. We will have proper nice looking things when the game's done. Let's jump into one of the levels. Is Glacier working at the moment?
I believe so.
Okay. Let's go Glacier, start the game. Oh, did a little jump there. Can someone else start it? There we go. Alright, so here we are with Panda. We'll all change names. At the moment it's just like randomly selecting our names when we spawn. It doesn't have the selection to do that, but we have the support for the name tags there for the future. And they probably won't be as prominent when the game is running. So one guy's dead. So yeah, we've essentially got the Panda operating the same way as it did in the old one. It's actually a little bit faster in this build, but he's faster because you can sort of more easily escape him. And some of these different levels you can jump off places that he can't jump from. But we're going to look into like what he can do in terms of chasing you down as well. But we want to make it more about the players trapping each other than being endlessly trapped with the Panda and just waiting for your death. So we want to really leave it up to the players to trap everyone else in with him. Got this placeholder effect here for the deaths. Looks kind of funky, but you can actually push around those little armadillo corpses. And yeah, so Killer's one. He's sort of having this victory lap until he died there, and straight away go into this option for replaying the mode. Yeah, so this is just one of the maps we're expanding with. We've got 2 or 3 other test levels at the moment where we're testing out different designs to the level, different heights, and what sort of stuff blocks vision, things of that nature. But yeah, we've got a few ideas for the level. We've got the old one, the old classic mode, which is definitely going to be in there, that you can play in the 48-hour version of the game. And then we're looking at 4 other environment types with totally different assets and stuff going into it, and then trying to build off designs for the actual levels from those collections of things. Is there anything else which we've sort of missed and haven't covered in this one?
I think we've pretty much covered everything, yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of this has been Alex, our programmer. He's been really focusing on trying to get the movement feeling really cool and giving a bit more feedback than the original game when you're moving around. Just really need to emphasize again, all this is placeholder art, it's not what the game's going to look like. But yeah, we're really close to getting the new assets in there, and in the next video we should have a full level with all the different assets and effects going on, at least for that one area. Yeah, so that's it for now.